M1 TV, you know the vibes. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
What's going on, man? Oh, yeah, man. Good. Condolences to everybody, man. Come on, come on. Good to see you, my youth. Yeah, I tell you about yes, still can't believe.
Rich venue because everybody is here.
Yes.
Everybody who makes sense.
Mhm.
You know something? You go to school
Yes.
and you study hard, right? But you cannot just get a general degree like that.
Hey.
You understand?
Yes, it's something, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
see
yes,
what
it's
I
something.
say? You see what I say?
Yes, it's something.
Yeah.
Yes, it's something.
And in there,
You might get somewhere.
Yeah. Yes,
I'm forwarding.
Yeah,
Yes.
realize.
Summing up general degree.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah,
It's
that.
good to see him too.
And you realize there's a lot of traffic blocking, just enough.
Traffic blocking.
Yeah.
But you know something?
Yeah.
We have to be very careful.
Yes.
Because he's a pianist.
Yeah.
But yeah, big up, of course, the general degree, and of course we're gonna be talking to him. I mean,
We have to talk to
at
him.
some point or another,
Absolutely
definitely.
essential.
And
You know.
yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
The foundation was set tonight before you people came.
Tell me.
By China Smith and the Bingy Straw.
We just saying.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard them.
Yeah, man, I heard
They
that.
did a wonderful
Some drumming.
Yes.
Oh
and
my.
singing.
Yeah,
And
man.
singing.
Yeah, man. So salute to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yes.
man. One
Yes.
big them up.
We're
Rightfully
getting
so.
ready for another staging of Rebel Salute.
Yes.
Your feelings about this year's staging versus others. What? 31st year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. This is rich.
Yes.
So tell us about the event itself. Anything different? If not, tell us what's going to be happening this year.
Well, you asked me about my feeling about this one. I'm
Especially,
feeling.
yeah.
Let's do that first.
I'm feeling better than
Yes.
the ones before.
Yeah.
So this is the best feeling that
Yes.
I'm putting across.
And why do you feel so elated and euphoric for this time?
Well, because of all the responses from people
Yeah.
all over the world and all
Okay.
of that, and the incoming people who coming to attend the show, is like I'm overwhelmed.
And what's the difference in compared to previous years? I mean, I don't know. After 31 years, you get several persons reaching out. What's so different about?
Well, what is
2025?
different now is that we started out at one day at fairs, one day in Brooks Park, one day at Port Kaza Sports Club.
Yes.
Since we came to St. Anne,
Yes.
we have gone
Plantation.
2 days.
Right.
Absolutely.
But now we gone to one day because we want to use one day in Jamaica and one day in Florida. We're going to Florida in 420.
But which makes a lot of sense.
Which
Yes,
makes a
yes,
lot
yes,
of sense because
yes.
I started the herb curb down
You
there.
heard? Yeah. Look here.
Right.
Me I go there Florida, you know.
Aye.
Me have to reach there.
Remember you just tell me that you're a good MC, but,
Yes, I'm not.
Yeah.
but you're very expensive.
I'm
I
expensive.
remember that.
It's costly.
I remember.
But let me tell you something. You hear me talk about degree?
Right.
The degrees are going to turn up in Florida.
Yes.
The heat.
I feel so.
We're
Yeah.
not talking about the what you call it, the education part of it.
Right.
We're talking about heat.
The heat.
Yes.
The heat.
Degrees.
Yes.
So what will be different this year is
Yeah.
that we're having a celebrity cook-off in the early part.
Yes.
We're going to have treat for some kids under 12.
Nice.
Right.
And we're going to have symposium with ganja again because we want to educate the people
As
about
usual.
weed.
As usual.
You know, we want
Important,
to,
yes.
we want to educate them about the importance of the therapeutic side of
Exactly.
weed and the medicinal side. And also the economical side.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we want
And that
people
side
to,
that me love.
yeah, because we also going to have some people coming from the Caribbean,
Right.
which they are dealing with weed too. But we have one of the biggest kind of exposure here at Rebel Salute. It's one of the biggest.
No, I
In the
would agree.
Caribbean.
I would definitely
Well,
agree.
one of the
So,
things-
so,
yes.
so these people are coming also at the symposium. We're going to have many people who are going to speak
to educate us.
Well, one of the things I love about Rebel Salute is that they bring the hemp, the marijuana, whichever word you want to call it,
Right.
to the forefront.
Yes.
And we need to understand and appreciate how valuable this particular plant is. You have brought it to the forefront in terms of specificity, in terms of what can be gotten from it.
25,000 different products can be made from 25,000.
That's not easy.
What
Yeah.
do you know?
That can be made from hemp.
Yeah, you see that?
Yes, I didn't know that.
I mean, the first constitution in America was written on hemp paper.
Yeah.
Right.
Them call places like Hempstead and Hempville because they used to cultivate so much hemp there.
Wow.
You know what I
See
mean?
that?
George Washington and Thomas Jefferson asked everybody to plant a tree in their backyard. But, you know, since the 1930s, them come fight it, and we're getting back there.
We're getting there.
I'm happy you said all of these things because you know what? I mean, every year when we speak to persons who are at the festival, I mean, they usually learn a lot.
Yeah, man, I learned a lot.
Learned a lot
Yeah,
as it
yeah.
relates to, you know, ganja in general.
Yeah.
And just, you see, a lot of persons come for the knowledge. I mean, they come for
Yes.
the food, they come for the
Yes.
vibe.
And the
absolutely.
camaraderie.
And the camaraderie.
Yeah,
Yes.
because you know,
Yeah.
when you're there at Rebel Salute, if you match somebody, there's somebody who you step on their
Yeah, I'll
toe.
tell you,
They-
sorry.
yeah,
man,
them
I'll tell
people
you,
they tell you
Yeah,
sorry.
man, yeah, man.
We step on somebody too.
What?
The last time now I Rebel Salute.
What happened?
Me
It
and she
never
there.
drape you.
Me and she there.
Aye.
Hey,
Rebel
so we're
Salute-
talking about that.
Rebel Salute does that.
Yeah.
We hook up a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. One of the things I love about Rebel Salute also is, apart from the herb curb, it's the extension, or by extension, what happens with the herb curb in terms of people understanding the herb curb and also getting into the business of herb.
You're right.
Meaning getting licensed,
Yes.
because a lot of people don't realize that you can get licensed to do it.
Yes.
And you can be a grower, or you can be a wholesaler, or you can be a retailer.
Aye.
And all of that comes from the herb curb.
Yes, yes,
Rebel Salute
yes.
has spawned that.
Absolutely.
Well, Rebel Salute is not just a show.
No,
It is an experience.
it's a lifestyle.
So you have to come there and experience this lifestyle, and you know, word of mouth always just get the place full.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, one of the things I love is that the place that you're keeping the show
Yeah.
is that it's not an easy show to full up.
No.
But you full it up.
Yes, all the time.
And
sure.
we love it. And the event, oh my
Yeah.
God, the
Awesome.
lineup.
Awesome. I was just about to head to that because you know, year after year you seem to delve in even deeper than previous year in terms of putting together a fabulous lineup. You know when you look at the previous entertainers who have performed, and you put together one for 2025 for 31 years. What's the process like?
The process is very hazardous. The process is participatory with our fans and just about everybody, because we put it on Facebook. Who you want to see? And they make mention of those, and then I tally it in my head and put out who I feel has a niche market, who can entertain or entertain the people.
Yeah.
But them must have a number one song right now. You know what I mean?
right.
So Rebel Salute is one of the pillars that Rebel Salute built on is education. So we educate people. When
Yes.
2005,
Yes.
when Jimmy Cliff came to St. Elizabeth, people stood up and watched Jimmy Cliff for 2.5 hours without
Yes.
moving.
Yes.
People were saying that, oh, he must sing that the virtuous song when him start singing.
I tell you, one thing I'm going to tell you, Tony,
Not the song he
you are
sang.
here to work with us tonight.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to ask you to take us to a break. I don't know how you want to do it.
yes.
And when we take the break, we forward with more information about Rebel Salute. But you have to take us to a break.
Over
Anyhow
to you.
you want to do it.
Yes. Well, right now we're going for a break. Go and sip your drink and eat your cake, and we'll come forward.
I will have a shake.
So far,
Not a bake. So
Tired
forward.
of the boring and them have a cellular. Every man in a Jamaica say them have a cellular. Them have them cellular, them have them cellular. Every man in a Jamaica say them have a cellular. Them have them cellular, them have them cellular. Every man in a Jamaica say, hold on. Me and a Tipal jam down King Street. Yesterday that talk when me hear crowd of people, man, they bust out and I love a man I come down King Street, man, I hold down kick yard. To sell up on the side like King on them caca, yo. All of a sudden me say two dog bar. A man all out the dog war, we just start a dog, then a dog in cellular fi go over the packer. When he come back, it about his cellular phone last. Them have them cellular, them have them cellular. Every man in a Jamaica say them have a cellular. Them have them cellular, them have a cellular. Every man in a Jamaica say them have a cellular. Them have them cellular, them have them cellular. Every man in a Jamaica say them have a cellular. Them have them cellular, them have them cellular. Every man in a Jamaica say they have a cellular.
Yeah, man, we know where you're there.
Am I going to talk your business?
No, we're not talking business. We're living this one. Big up yourself, Maxi. Love.
No, honestly, Tony.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
Francis here.
The man who I'm afraid of on the
Me
plane.
afraid I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
the
man.
first.
I'm afraid of myself.
Yes.
Turbulence, welcome. Brother.
Give thanks again.
Well, go on, brother.
And like Max the Priest said, happy earth strong.
Yeah, happy
Give
Earth,
thanks,
brother.
man. Give
You're
thanks.
an inspiration to the
Turbulence, we're going to just move the watch a little bit away. Kind of blind me. The glitters. Yeah, it can
Yeah, we don't give thanks.
How when is yours? Because you're born January
11th
2.
of January.
11th
You gone already?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Belated.
Yeah, man.
Belated,
Belated
brother.
birth earth strong there. Yes,
Turbulence, one of the most prolific writers, performers. What can we expect at Rebel Salute this year? Without giving away too much, because we don't want, we give out everything and everybody said, when we hear the whole like Pambos one night or something half ago.
No disrespect to no other amount when people gone, but the Capricorn them can write.
All right, and they can write. They can write,
Them
but they're
can
not
write.
Yeah,
Capricorn.
man, I've heard that.
Them
Yeah.
can write.
Yeah, man, I've heard that.
That's true.
What we can expect?
Well, you can expect the unexpected.
All right.
Yeah.
This is more like the return of Turbulence
Aye.
Some
on the
peace.
Rebel Salute stage.
Yes.
Because last year, the time kind of shaky for me.
Okay.
But you know, we're forward and it's structured right. It's not Rebel Salute fault or anything. Just
Right.
some little technical difficulties.
Yes.
But guess what?
Yes.
We're there again.
Aye.
And we give
We are
thanks,
scheduling
to
conflict.
Ryan and all of them and everybody, you know, and Mr. Rebel himself.
Select man.
Really, the
Happy
invite
strong.
again.
Happy strong.
I'm happy for you, man.
Yeah,
Happy
Turbulence,
effect.
as an artist, I'm going to ask you this. I mean, overall, I know you're on the bill, but what do you think overall about this year's lineup?
It's always an honor and a privilege being amongst, you know, teachers and
Yes.
stalwarts and
Yes.
agency in
Yes.
the business, you know.
Thank you, I'm here. I respect that.
Mr.
Thank
Earl
you.
China Smith is in the house.
Yes.
And, you know, one of our godfather. He's
Yes.
responsible for even my career,
Yes.
you know, with the music and everything. So we have to big him up anywhere we go in the world. And as I said, it's an honor.
Nice, nice.
What can we expect? I mean, we understand that the teachers are here, but you know, quite answer the question. So what we want to know is what we can expect from the great Turbulence. We don't give it away
They
too
are
much.
expected.
That's your
Yes, I did.
No, sir. Wow!
No, you can't get everything. You know what I
That's the
mean?
best we can get.
Bones
We have to
that.
save some. We have to save some.
We're looking forward.
Thank you very much.
Brother, you
well,
put on some nice new tunes.
Yeah, man. When him can sing and him can DJ.
Both.
But-
From longer time.
Hey,
From
Matthew,
longer
what you
time.
think about Turbulence?
Yeah.
We're not tuned for the evils right now.
Yeah, I feel
It's
like
right like that, you know.
No, I feel like
Yeah,
you can
man.
do it.
I don't
You
care
know you
which
can do
tune
it.
you want to pick.
Any tune.
But give
Tell
me a
them
double.
we no need no permission. Pick and got any mission. Me and me own a boss and me make me own decision. Yeah, we side the vision. Me got the premonition. Being alone no make you lonely. Check this edition.
All right.
What? Hey,
Lessons
what?
every time Turbulence.
Hey,
And
Turbulence.
Saturday, the date is, you know what I mean?
We are look forward, brother. What was it? Rich?
Long time.
Aye.
All right.
Embrace it. You know?
Yeah, man.